The Cuban guy's presentation was awesome. I learned a lot.
The session was very fun.
The session was really good. I enjoyed it.
It was so energetic, really amazing. It really got me motivated.
It was pretty fun.
See, when I first got here at the age of 16. Everybody say 16. 16. I got here without money in my pocket, without knowing one word of English, without my parents, and I was even homeless for a while.
It was great. It definitely opened my eyes.
It was a lot of fun and it definitely kept me motivated. So I had a very fun time here.
It was very positive.
It looked like everyone was having fun.
To pursue my dream.
The national speech was amazing.
3 years later, I went on to college. Before graduating college, I wrote my first international selling book. And about 3 years after college, I went on to create several companies that net worth combined at that point was over $1 million.
It motivated me to do great work. And it was very interactive.
To things that I've never seen before.
But yeah, it was a lot of fun.
People always ask, how do you go from point zero to the point we are today? How do you go from having virtually nothing to having virtually everything you could possibly want? How do you go from living your worst nightmare, living in the streets, to living your dreams?
I loved it. It gave me a lot of great tools that I can use in my life. And I feel so much better now.
I'm very interactive.
So I actually feel very motivated to do a lot of stuff that I actually want to do. So
I had a great time.
Really enjoyed your presentation. And
On board a small boat in Havana Bay, Cuba, there were 30 people. I was one of them. Our goal, escaping from Cuba.
Everyone was really into it.
it was very inspirational.
As we move forward through the bay, we hear a voice. Turn back or you will suffer. We knew exactly what the consequences were back then. There were three. Number one, you could get killed. Number two, you might drown. And number three, you might get life in prison. All this wanting something better. All this wanting to go and pursue our dreams. All this wanting what some people refer to as freedom.
it was very inspirational. And before I came here, I was writing a 10-page paper. And now I'm motivated to finish that 10-page paper.
I look at life so differently now.
It was an awesome experience.
It's actually been the most interactive since my 4 years here, so I loved it.
Some people were screaming and yelling. Some people were crying. Some people were on their knees praying, Dios mío, por favor. Some people wanted to jump off the boat. Some people wanted to stop the boat. Some people wanted to turn back the boat. In the midst of all this, the captain of our boat steps forward. He paces back and forth. He looks straight into the eyes of the ladies, the men, the elderly, the teenagers. There is silence among those 30 people. Then and only then, he said, if you think they're moving forward now that they're going got tough, if you think they're moving forward now that you feel intimidated, if you think they're moving forward in the midst of all this is going to be painful, try turning back.
I took it very personally for myself because I'm going through a lot right now.
It keeps me going and I just want to keep going.
The presentation was great. And
It was really hands-on.
And I came out feeling like $1 million person.
We had a challenge that early morning, and the question we ask people all around the country, all around the world is, who doesn't?